All right, so this is what we got. This is what we're cooking with here in terms of the survival, the chunk. This is what we got cooking for the survival here. So I nearly just fell off right there. But I have the whole perimeter here, and what I realized is that the chest is at the bottom. And I know for a fact it's at the bottom. So we're going to go descend all the way down and attempt to find it and spawn in another chunk. So last time I was here, I think I lost all my iron. Pretty sure I did, unfortunately. And that's okay, because I have some diamond, which works out nicely. And we'll just make it happen. So the goal is to just find it immediately. Yes. A little bit more. Yes. And then go over here. And it's almost like I actually know what I'm doing. Look at this. Wow. Okay, hi, snail. So this, oh, 2 snails are here. Look at this. Love when all this stuff happens here. Cool. All right. So the chest is somewhere beneath here. I think it's like literally closer to bedrock level than I give it credit for. Should I risk the biscuit and go for some, go with the diamond pickaxe to try to get out of here a little bit quicker? I mean, I don't think I have any risk if I try to use the diamond pickaxe. So I'm actually going to pivot here and go all the way back up and create that. And then, yeah, if I basically just clear out the entire bottom as far as I'm aware, then I'll be totally fine. So that'll be what I focus on here for today. Double dog dare that risky business, say it, Astro Canuck. You got it, dude. That's what's going to happen here on the Minecraft chunk by chunk experience. So thank you very much for being here. Hello, Foodie, Tack, Astro, everybody being part of this. Appreciate you very much. It's a unique Minecraft experience for me as I fall a little bit closer to the depths of nothing, which I definitely don't want to do. These heights, I know, right? The heights. But luckily, it takes a qualified professional to navigate them, and by golly, that's me. By golly, I know what I'm doing occasionally. Not all the time, but occasionally. All right, so four of these equals 1 of these at the very least. All right, I'm going to toss that back in here just in case. And if I fall, that's my fault. Well, I mean, I am falling, but anyways, like legit falling, you know. It's all on me. It's all on me. The blatant disregard for the laws of physics. Yes, transferring my my body between water chambers. I know, makes me that much more of a professional. So, the chest should be lower here, somewhere down here. I don't have any capability right now for any. Oh, yep, here we go. Okay, so bedrock, and I'm basically just looking at this very bottom level here. So right where we were is causing the problem, basically.
You know what that means about next month?
You know what that means about next month? I don't know, but thank you very much, B-Habs, for the 66 months. Next month? You mean Stardew? Stardew month is next month. Oh, there's some fire. We got some fire up in here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, so if the chest burns up, that's going to be problematic here, but we're not gonna hope to get that far. Not yet. And how many months is next? Oh, 6, 7 months? Oh, yeah, that's very, very cringe, Beth. Okay, sure, fine, whatever. It's all good. Thank you very much for your resub. Appreciate you oh so much. And hey, thank you again, everybody, for participating in the charity event for Starlight Children's Foundation. We raised $700 in just 3 or 4 hours, which is actually really awesome. Anytime I get a chance to raise money for them is great. And you know, I didn't have any sort of real game plan other than you know, just showing up and having a good time. So we got to react to the Mario Galaxy trailer and, you know, do some fish sticker action on the face there. And it worked out real nice. So yeah, thank you all for being part of it in your own ways. And there's Beth with the welcome. Yeah. You know what I got to do is I got to change it so just when you say a first word, Beth, or like just when you walk in, no matter whether you type the command or not, it will do the the sound. Oh, we got some gold. Nice. Awesome. I know you guys can't really see, but give me a second here. It'll go. There we go. Nice. Good. Wonderful. So it's somewhere down here. It has to be. On the very lower portions of this chunk. Somewhere. I know that for sure. The last couple levels is where it'll be, and we'll be good to go. So, yeah. Other than Super Mario minifigures finally being a thing, that's been the main subject of conversation, at least today so far. Knowing that I'm finally getting the thing that I've been waiting for many, many years, which has been just Mario in plastic minifigure form, has been the highlight of my day, you know? And my week. I mean, I wasn't anticipating anything for Mario Day, only because I know we're getting the Mario Galaxy movie. That's going to be a big deal. Going to be a lot of promotion for that and that stuff. I actually got my ticket for a midnight showing at AMC, which is really cool. So I get to go see the movie at like 12:02 midnight. It's actually kind of wild because I don't know of any other midnight showings that have ever existed, like ever, like for a movie. I know a lot of my friends would have been really down for a midnight showing of Avengers Endgame or Infinity War when it was first happening, but they didn't even have it back then. So I was actually thinking about it in the same way of they're having like midnight launches for games and stuff. Well, they kind of don't do it anymore, but I don't even remember before lockdown them doing it, because like I would have totally done a midnight showing of multiple movies and stuff, but I never saw it, or I never, you know, whatever. Oh, they did? I mean, not in my area, at least. Not for the stuff I was interested in, at least. But yeah, it's still cool. It's very cool that they have a chance to do something unique and interesting like that, you know? So I believe the chest is somewhere. Now, if it's on this level with the lava, that's going to be a problem. It's going to be a big problem. But that's kind of neither here nor there right now, I guess. Yep, you're going to go and be fine. This is very risky business right here. Trying to get this little lava out of the way. Yeah, there we go. Nice. So, hopefully we find it. Hopefully. And hopefully it doesn't burn. I don't think I should burn. But it's somewhere. I almost want to get rid of the lava first. In the hopes that it'll be just fine. By us, they had midnight showings. Yeah, never by me. I don't know why. I have no idea why. But, I mean, I'm obviously thankful they have them now for the Mario movie. I mean, especially for the Mario movie, of all the movies they could have it for, the Mario movie they're going to do it? Like, okay, sure. Like, and there can't be, there probably will be some kids, but there can't be, like, a ton of kids, you know? What shader pack am I using? I'm using Bliss shaders right now. And I'm actually not really big on it, only because it makes the water look translucent at night. And it's really, like, not helpful at all. So I'm not super big on it, but I guess I'm going to use it for now until I find something else. But if you guys have any suggestions, you know, let me know. But the water, I mean, it looks good. It just looks, like, clear, so I can't, like, tell where I'm going, you know? Man, this stuff stinks to mine through, dude. This is so bad. Just digging for a chest down here. No wonder why all these professional Minecraft YouTubers edit stuff out. I'm just gonna do a little mining off camera. Just a little bit of mining off camera is all, you know? Hoping that I can stumble across it instead of waiting a half century here to find it accidentally. That's all right. Yeah. So I can basically avoid the whole exterior because I would have seen it anyways around here. No coal around here though. So I kind of have to go back up to the surface and hopefully not get shot, which there might be a possibility actually. Holy mackerel, I did it. No way. Well, there goes my diamond pickaxe. It's fine. All right. It's fine. It's fine. I got one. I got one. That's all I need. That's all I need. You gotta cook food, not sell the food. I'm gonna do both. Gotta do both. Remind me, can somebody on the request, or sorry, the things to fix thing, can we change the F key for clipping? Just so I don't royally mess this up. That would be very helpful. Okay. Thank you very much, Beth. I appreciate you. Yeah, you can't see the water. Look at this. Can't even see it. What's the deal, you know? What's the deal with that? Actually, I could just go right down this way. Snails up here, too. Lots of snails. Big snail energy. Big snail energy. I'm actually going to do this. Boop. So we can carry the light as we go. Not that we couldn't find a better solution anyways. Like, I mean, there's going to be plenty of diamonds. I'm not concerned about it. It's, you know, whatever. So it's mostly just finding a new chunk, man. That's the chief concern. Everything else, I'm not really concerned about. Why would it not? It didn't. Oh, showed a pickaxe up here. All right. That's water. Hey, you can barely see it. Especially as you get further down. You can't tell what's going on here. You have no idea. And my brightness settings are fairly high. It's just not going. Okay. Okay. Hey, there's a bat. Look at that. All right, so we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's just going to take way longer. Yeah, usually water isn't floating into the void. Well, in my case, it is, Manster. In my case, it is. So, anyways. I'm having a pretty good day otherwise, you know. We're vibing. It's a chill time. Yo, Minecraft, this is my son's childhood. Been a big fan for a long time, right, Kevin? Watch my videos all throughout your childhood. Really, really important stuff, I'm sure. You nearly forgot about me and then rekindled your affection for my content after several years of doing something else with your time. You're really feeling nostalgic for the content that I produce, even though it was not really all that amazing. Yeah, you're taking me back. Yeah, right. Taking you way back. Way back to the before times. The way before times, dude. It's like so nostalgic. It's like so weird just seeing that, you know, you're still going at it, right? It's so interesting. But anyways, it's fine. Got some redstone here that I can't even mine. I'm not even going to bother. So I'm still looking for this chest. It is on the bottom layers near the bedrock. I know that for sure because I looked it up. What's the TLDR of the chest you're looking for? Well, for somebody that doesn't know, you just heard me rambling about a chest for the past 40 minutes, and you're like, what's this guy's obsession with a chest? Be happy to tell you, Mr. Astro Canuck. So right now, I'm on one chunk of Minecraft. When Minecraft is generating its procedurally generated world, it does it chunk by chunk, which is an area that is 48 by 48, kind of. Bricks. The chest has fan mail in it. And so it generates this whole area. And this is just one area, but Minecraft generates infinitely for the most part. So what my job is to find a chest that unlocks what's called, I believe, a nexus or something like that, that can allow me to spawn in more chunks and grow the world. Every time I find the chest, I believe it will give me the option of multiple area types to choose from to spawn in, which means that, you know, you can access different things and build out the world in your own way. So instead of just doing like a normal survival world, you're doing a chunk by chunk rendition of it. And the idea is that people would get to vote along and be like, hey, this is a, this is a thing you get to see or have an opinion on or whatever. So, we'll see how far we can get and what we can make happen. But yeah, the chest is somewhere on the lower portions of this world near the bedrock. So I'm basically scouring the whole bottom area here, making it happen. And if you don't find it or accidentally destroy it, so it's guaranteed to spawn in every world like this, in every chunk, it does for sure. Now, if it gets destroyed, that would be problematic. But I haven't seen it get destroyed, at least. And yeah. Digging holes in the belly of this thing, how come it doesn't collapse in on itself? Yeah, I don't know. It's one of the things that broke my brain about Fortnite when I first played, where, I'm used to Minecraft. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. With Minecraft, you can just kind of go and do this, and it doesn't change. Like, nothing collapses on itself. But in Fortnite, it definitely does. So if you mine out the very bottom of a structure, it'll all just kind of disappear. So, I don't know the logic behind it not falling apart, but it doesn't. Which is kind of the same logic I have for myself when it comes to all the different things. So, I don't know why it's not falling apart, but we're still here. So we're still making it happen. I have not seen any sign of this chest anywhere. Zero, nada, zilch. And so basically, I don't have to craft the exterior. I'm sorry, I don't have to mine out the exterior. I can just, because I can see the exterior from the outer edges of this place. So I'm basically good to go. I don't know if the chest is inside of this section. Are there clues for the chest, or it just pops up? It's hidden somewhere in the bedrock, as far as I'm aware, Tom. So it's kind of a game of watching me discover what it looks like and all that. This is almost as good as watching me dig a hole for 40 minutes. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. That was some pretty quality content. That was probably the lowest of lows for Bricks O'Brien videos. Was just, yeah, me literally digging a hole for 40 minutes and then uploading that and thinking it was entertaining. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought that would have been the call, but anyways. So it could be in that ruby rock that'll take forever to mine. They are not generally... They're not hidden within a cluster. Like, I feel like once we find it, one of them, then it kind of explains its own self. But anyways. You just keep digging a hole for your own treasure. There's some wisdom about not doing such a thing, but I'm too tired. No, I feel that. Yeah, for whatever reason. I think the daylight savings time really messed me up. So maybe it's just everybody with the daylight savings. We're just not feeling it, you know? I know I'm not. So yeah, there's really just nothing craftable, or it's just kind of do this and almost hope for the best, you know? We'll do this. We'll get 2 more of these. I'm gonna dive off of here. Shoop! Into here. Holy mackerel, that could have been bad. That could have been real bad. But luckily, I'm a pro gamer. Look at that. Brian, Brain, you deserve more than 13 watching right now. Well, thankfully, there's a lot more people watching on Twitch and across the internet and watching my videos every single day across all the different platforms. So there's, thankfully, way more than 13 people. So we don't need to comment on how many people are or are not watching the live stream or video in real time. It doesn't matter to me. It shouldn't matter to you. Just sit back and enjoy me digging a hole and trying to find a chest and hang out. So, yeah. All right, so wish I had something else to say, but I don't. This is it. This is it. This is the bulk of what I'm doing. And maybe I only do deserve only 13 people watching me if all I'm doing is digging a hole. You know what I mean? Maybe this is deserved. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's right. Wait, you should make plushies? Are you going to give me the thousands of dollars necessary to research and develop the plushies and then store them and then ship them all out? Would you be willing to give me the money for it? Just a small question there. But think of the conversation we can have. I know, right? Yes? All right, 10 grand, easy peasy to PayPal Bricks O'Brien. Let's go ahead and PayPal me and we'll get started. Ready to rock and roll. Right, Kevin? You can stop production on book 3 and focus on some additional artwork for the plushies, yeah? You can stop doing that, you know? Where is this chest? It's obnoxious. So obnoxious. And yeah, I don't know why the audio won't come through for Minecraft, but whatever. It's fine. EZPZ. You inspired me thinking of ZNZ with 3D printing. Speaking of 3D printing, have you been printing anything recently, Mr. Astro Canuck? Anything cool? Anything interesting? I'm hearing some Is this like an indicator? Hold on. I hear like a zip, 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 zip. You guys can't hear it, but I can. It's like a cricket almost. And it's not coming from real life. So aside from falling to your doom or burning to a crisp, are there any other dangers here? Mobs can spawn. Mobs can spawn at any point because the light levels are just low enough that you can see them spawn in, but luckily because I have the light here, I should be okay. I hear something. It's like Amy Doodle, hello. Is it? It must be a mob up here. Hold on, let me see. Holy mackerel, that was also close. Mobs up. Mobs of what? Skeletons and zombies and all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. May have lately burnt myself without the many things, but 3D printing has been falling behind, but there are some cool Gundam-style prints on the horizon. Very cool. Yeah, the doom never stops. There's always a sense of doom in life, you know? But skeletons are our friends. Maybe your friends, they're not my friends. No skeletons I know are friends of mine. We technically are one. That's true. They call me Big Skull O'Brien. Actually, they do call me that because I got a giant head. I need to get a... How can I get a smaller head? A smaller brain... No, not a smaller brain. Just a smaller skull. Smaller skull would do the job, you know? Is it the snails? I think it's the snails making that noise. Okay. Again, not that you guys can hear it, but I can hear it. So I thought it might have been an indicator for the, what's it called? The chest, but it's not. It's definitely not. I'm just hallucinating chests being a thing. I can't believe I keep doing this. Can you make the sound effects of Minecraft? See, I could, Tom. I could, but I'm too busy focused on death to do any of that. So unfortunately, no. Tito, I totally understand what you're saying. Thank you for bringing that up. So, you know, I don't have unfortunately the capacity to make the noises because I'm too focused on death. So I can't believe it's not Bedrock. Yes, it's literally that. It's literally exactly what it is. Literally. Okay. Anybody got cool plans for the weekend? Anybody got cool plans? Any cool plans? Anybody? Anybody got anything going on they want to share? You know, who's got something cool going on? Who wants to show off the cool thing they're working on? You know, I didn't mean to make 4 of these. It is the snails. They make like a sound. They do. Well, I totally run out of wood, so that's good. No! Okay, I thought that was an infinite hole of nothing. I thought that's what that was. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's all fine. One more. Nothing really cool planned this weekend. Recharging. Dude. I'm due for a recharge kind of a weekend. Beth has 1,000 soccer games to go to. Nice. More soccer. The Habersky Soccer Collective. Your kids better be on the cover of FIFA, you know what I mean? They better be. All right. There we go. All right, we're back. We have a karate tournament in Massachusetts this weekend. Nice. That's a cool state. Cool enough to make me want to live there, you know what I mean? Cool enough to make me want to live there. Where? Oh, where? I seriously thought the snails slithering by was my indicator sound. How brainwashed I am. How delusional I am thinking that this thing is going to appear somewhere. Big weekend. Sarah meets my kid's mom on Saturday. Nice. Big weekend. Big whoa. Can you dig through Bedrock? No, Bedrock is the very bottom of any of the... In another world, in any other world, the Bedrock goes all the way along the bottom of the map and you can't fall into the void. So it is the only, like, impenetrable material in the game. You can, like, kind of glitch out of it if you really wanted to in some ways, but I've seen it happen. So in the Nether, which is like the underworld, you can glitch out of it and then find a way to make like a mob farm on top of there and get more resources, which that has happened before in various playthroughs that have happened. The survival multiplayer series being one of them. So yeah. Imagine if the chest is under this redstone right here. Imagine. Right here. No. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say. There's no way. There's no way. That's my only plans. So that's some pretty good plans. Big plans. Y'all see in the Mario Galaxy movie? What if there's no chest and it's all in your mind? Well, the mod says there's a chest within the bottom, like, 5 layers of the map. So we're closing in on it. Somewhere. And if it's under this lava, I'm gonna be real mad. That'd probably be the best thing ever. I'd probably just, like, rage quit life. You know, and just be like, I'm good, you know? Nope. It's probably over here. I mean, it has to be over here. Plot twist, it burned in the lava. Don't you dare say that. Don't you dare. No, but I'm gonna burn in the lava. No, 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 no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Relax. Everybody relax. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Calm down. Stop F3ing me. There's so much happening. We gotta follow. We gotta clip. We gotta prime. Anybody got that Peach's Castle for me? Anybody got a pint of Ben & Jerry's for me? MJ, welcome back. Hello. Thank you for the prime sub for I don't know how many years. It's a lot of months. A lot of years. Why can't I see anything, dude? Okay. New survival Let's Play series when? When? There's no way I threw... Holy mackerel, I thought I threw everything into a place where I couldn't even go and get it. I need more time in the day. So, Lego Lily, thank you for following. When he gets the book deal, no, way sooner than that. The book deal is like a more of a warp pipe dream than the Mario minifigures. But, so right now, I'm not at liberty to say, however, there's a lot of secret projects in the works and a lot of things that are cooking in the background that I wish I could tell y'all about. But right now, it is kind of a waiting period. Well, one of those two things happened. What one of two things? And I know that's not a good answer, but so the last time I did a Minecraft survival series, I forget who brought it up, but somebody was like, "Yeah, you did the vault, which was 21 whatever episodes," and I'm like, "When's the last time I uploaded a video for that?" And it was in April of 2023, and the reason that series stopped is because I was working on Pro Gamer's Guide to Making Friends on Kickstarter. So, basically, I either need to hire an entire team to help me on things yesterday, or we have to be a little patient with me developing a Minecraft series. Sweet Christmas, dude. A Minecraft series that is worth it and really cool and detailed and well thought out. Because like I'm building, it's just, yeah. No, it's not a good answer, but that is unfortunately the answer. Right now, I'm very, very blessed to have a lot of opportunities to do a lot of really cool things that deserve my time and attention. You gotta make it happen, you know? What is patience, Mr. O'Brien? I know, right? So I wish I could tell you more right now, but unfortunately I can't. But all of it is in the spirit of making more cool stuff happen. You know? Oh my goodness! I'm falling. Oh, I found it. I found it. You people doubted me. I have to wait until daytime. I have to wait until daytime. And it's thundering. I have to wait until daytime so I can actually see, but I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. And it was along the edge. It was along the edge. So, MJ, you haven't been here in a minute because you weren't a fan of Pokemon, or your family wasn't fans of Pokemon. This is one chunk of Minecraft. One chunk. This is the void, right? So I have to find a chest that has a spawner for more chunks in the world to build it out. And I found it. So I definitely need another pickaxe because I need to mine the thing out. Why is this not... Why is this not... Go away, dude. Oh! Whoops. So it exists. We found it. But I am really mad it was along the edge. So I didn't need to spend all this time digging. But you know what? We had a lot of fun conversations along the way. We really did. And thank goodness that part of the journey is over. And you guys will get to decide what chunk gets added next, because I believe you could choose the variety of chunk that it could be. That's some thunder and lightning over here, baby. Thunder and lightning over here. Well, luckily now I can see, so that's good. This sounds really wild, actually. Unfortunately, I can't make it work for some reason. I should have been more prepared. Elgato updated all their software. By the way, we love Elgato, don't we? We really do. I do. I'm a, as I say in the industry, a big fan. Big fan of all their product offerings. Big fan. Big, some would say a huge fan. Huge fan. Is this a special game mode? This is a modded version of Minecraft, yes. Yes, it is. Okay. So along the edge. But it's along the edge where the lava is, so we weren't too far off with that assessment. Okay? It's over here. Let me cook. Let me cook. Oh! Don't let me cook. Don't let me. Don't let me. Man, the thunder, too. This is like cataclysmic events. Cataclysmic over here. It's raining everything, dude. Okay. Where is it? Nope. Where is it? What? Is it literally right on top of the lava? This is awful. This is a disaster. Disastrous. Is it the lightning and thunder? Yes. Lightning and the thunder. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh. My goodness. Okay. Man. What do I do? I think it's under here. Nope. Making this way harder on myself. I just know I am. Okay. I have to go up anyways. Okay, I guess we're going the long way up. Hopefully you're having a good day. I had some impossible chicken nuggets before I started today. Made some ground beef with spices and a little bit of cheese and Spanish rice. It was a meal prep from earlier. Tomorrow it is back-to-back-to-back meetings. And then I'll be playing games with RC Spaceport later in the night. He's doing some golf as part of his birthday celebration. So that'll be my my Friday night. That'll be my Friday. Along with being happy that I can spawn in another chunk and not have it be a complete disaster. What I miss, we found the chest, but I didn't get it because I keep dying. So the goal is to cover up the area in which it is tactically around it and then pursue it. Okay? That's the goal. So you'll see what I mean when we find it yet again. All right? I'm going to do this. Okay, it's unfortunately, so I did this to myself. Obviously, this is all my fault. But if we go over here, down here, over here. Okay. So the area in which it is...
Brian.
It's over here. You see this hodgepodge of water in the corner? It's over here. So I got to navigate this very carefully. Right here. See it? See the reflection? See the reflection? Nope, that's my pickaxe. Never mind, I'm hallucinating. I'm hallucinating. I'm hallucinating! I need to okay, I know. I need to mark off where this is. That's what I need to do, first and foremost. Holy mackerel, that's not the way to mark it off, Brian. That's not the way to mark it off. That's not the way to mark it off, dude. It's not the way to mark it off. Down here, go, 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 go. I'm sick of this. I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed while I find a place to rest. Anybody know that song? Anybody know that song? Anybody know who sings that song? Anybody know who sings that song? Doo-da, doo-da. Know anybody who sings that song? Oh, da-doo-da day. Shooby-dooby-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Shoot. Yes, it is Linkin Park. Congratulations, you have taste. Wonderful. I know. Rest in peace, Chester. Gone and never forgotten. Legendary. Okay. I need to, like, navigate the edges of the water. Right here? No. Okay. See this conglomerate over here? It's over here. Somewhere over here. But there's all different water levels, which is what messes me up.
Drink some water.
I'm not thinking about water right now. I'm thinking about getting this chest. I can't believe I freaked out and then lost it. It's not over here.
Oh!
It's over here. Holy mackerel, dude. Nope. Why can't I see this? I had it. I completely had it. And that went to the abyss of nothing. Oh, also, Daddy just said hello. Am I blind? What? There's no way this chest moves, right? There's no way it moves. It can't move. I love that it's in the most complicated corner of the whole thing. I think it's right here. I messed up. What enthralling content we got here, eh? Enthralling. Now you know why people edit videos. You know why this happens. Anthony, hi. Now you know why people edit. I think in my flailing, I covered up the chest with a block. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Okay, so it's over here. You digging out more chunks? I'm digging out the same chunk, but we found the chest. We found it. It's down there. John Y, hello. So it's down there. I think I flailed. I flustered, covered it up by accident, and that's why I can't find it again and again and again. So I gotta actually dig the thing out. We should be good. It is in the most complicated corner where all the different water levels and lava and all this stuff. It's basically like sorting through a jumble of wires, kind of. But once we got it, we got it. Actually, just do this. But hopefully you're having a good day, Anthony. Okay. I don't need more pickaxes. I just need efficiency. So, this corner, all the way down here. It's like right here. It gets complicated right there. And I fell through the world again. But it's fine, because I didn't risk a lot of resources. Gonna finish Expedition 33 tonight? Nice. Well, if you're willing to have an audience. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Playing on it? Cool. Wonderful. We can literally get any other chunk spawned. Now I put Linkin Park on my radio for the car trip tonight. Nice. Never a bad decision. Never, ever a bad decision. Never, ever. Okay. I'm gonna wait till daytime. I'm gonna grab a drink and I'll be right back in just a few minutes. All right, we're gonna dive right back into it. Cody, hello. So where I need to be is down here. I really, the water just does not look what I want it to look like. Hair's getting long in the front, dude. I look like I'm part of a boy band, man. With the comb over kind of a deal. Be impatient. Do 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 do. So we found the chest. What are you building anyway today? I'm trying to get the chest. I'm not building anything. Just trying to. This is so annoying. It's my fault. This is all my fault. I'm just rushing or just being generally careless. True, it's your fault anyways. Thanks, Zeebs. Appreciate you, brother. One diamond. A singular diamond. One iron. Okay. Anyone else exhausted today? Yes. Oh, Brian, wear the fancy hat today. Yes, I'm dressed for the occasion of some Super Mario minifigures. Hopefully you're doing well, Tay. It's a day that ends in Y, so yeah. As one should, I know, right? It's rainy, cloudy weather here in Massachusetts. It's awful. The whole apartment all day has been like a just level of gray. It's been gray all day. It's been awful. Like, it's like, oh my goodness, really? Seriously? It's like I've been living in a black and white movie all day. Uncle Drew, hello. Sorry, I'm not as enthused right now. I keep dying. Constantly. 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 I'm going to see Yoshi. That's kind of sweet. I'm jealous. I'm going to see the Mario movie in Epic or at City Walk. That'd be kind of dope. Do you live in Florida? I forget. Or are you dying of dysentery? Thankfully not. Thankfully not. Well, I wonder what the stats are for dysentery nowadays. I don't think... That doesn't happen often, does it? Someone actually dies of dysentery? I hope not. How has your day been? It's all been black and white today. I woke up super late, and I can't open one chest in Minecraft. So I think that constitutes a pretty bad day. Actually. But, you know, we live in. We're making the best of it. Making the absolute best of it we can. Ironically, we're going to Epic today. Been going to City Walk for the movie. Nice. Only if they play Oregon Trail. Yeah, I don't think that's a thing. Not the Oregon Trail part, but like the dysentery part. I don't think that's a thing anymore. I love the energy and perspective. Yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Actually, I left a comment like that. I'm gonna wait until it's daytime because I can't do this anymore. I left a comment on somebody's Instagram reel, and it was these two dudes who were talking about Marvel, and they were like, "Yeah, you know, I really hope that I hope they do something cool for the Marvel movie." Like, yeah, there's and like the audio was like that low. Did you really see that comment? And I'm like, hey, great energy, guys. Great energy, guys. Hey, great energy. And they were like, thanks. Like, that was sarcasm. That was sarcasm. Y'all be muffling. Hoping to see Shigeru Miyamoto again. Just want to have a 30-second conversation with that man. So it does happen nowadays, unfortunately. Dysentery. Tay, you like my my straw? He can understand and communicate in English a little bit, Mr. Miyamoto can. Not very much, of course, but enough to, I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet. That's also, actually, that's one of the other things that, well, it's not quite out of my control. But, you know, have an opportunity to meet Mr. Miyamoto. A bucket list item for sure. Would I have him autograph a Switch or autograph my body? That sounds very wrong. I mean, like my arm or my body. I mean like a tattoo or something. Make him autograph your PS5 controller. Okay, Bella, hello. Let me tell you, as bodyguards for days. Yeah, it would have to be a context where I could like talk to him and it wasn't like frowned upon. That's the real thing. Like, how do I approach him as somebody who will not be like, you know, causing a problem? It's like with any celebrity, you know. I'm not gonna walk up to one of a celebrity and be like, freaking fangirl out or fanboy out. I'm like, no, I'm not like I'm good, you know. Water makes it that much more complicated, man. But that would be life-changing for sure. Life-changing. I think it's here. Yes, I covered it up. Right here, we got it. We have the chest, y'all. It's right here.
Thank you so much for all the fun.
Holy mackerel,
but now it's
don't
done.
do anything. You people, don't do anything. Leave me alone. It's covered by lava on the other side. No way. I am going to throw myself into a wall of Duplo. Holy Memphis. Holy Memphis, do you see it? Look. Okay. Where's this? Oh! Okay. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Yeah. Oh. Hold on. Oh, yes! 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 Oh! Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. Okay. Okay. Oh! What? 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 Huh? Okay. So it worked. Look at that. It worked. So there are some sticks that came with it. I don't know what they do. No, this is the same world. Same world, but with a new chunk. So, yeah. All right. Well, I still got to do what I did before. And now we have the strategy. We have the strategy. We know what to do. So this should go a lot easier. Now, what I should have done was had you guys pick what direction we go. But I was curious, and I didn't know what was actually going to happen. Okay? So now that we know what's going to happen, we can kind of predict this a little bit better. Okay? What we're going to do, we're going to go into here. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. This. We're going to do this. 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 Grab a little bit of 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay. New material. So every time you create a new chunk, it could be a new area or a new biome, rather. So I'm going to carve a nice little staircase out of here and make my way up. I could make it on the side over here, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to actually carve it into here. And it can all be different heights, which clearly this is a different height than the one we have right next to it. So we will not have a cohesive world by the end of this. This is not going to happen. We're going to have a multifaceted kind of world, which is kind of cool. And you could develop your own, system for navigating it however you want. I don't know, whatever. But it's not the focus right now. The focus is going to be to get down to the bottom here. Ooh, look at the pretty flowers. Ooh, look at this. So this is a cherry blossom biome. Totally different type of wood, too. We'll take a look at this. Or no, same type of wood. It's a different type of wood. Nice, cool. All right. So what's cool is that we can kind of avoid going through all of this stuff down here and just go all throughout the side and make kind of just as much progress in a way. So the goal is still the same, which is to get enough iron to use with the water around here. All right. Can't wait for Mario minifigs. Neither can I. I am very excited. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our last diamond. I know, but bear with me. Let me cook. Okay. We're going to do this, 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 bam. Okay. So now we're going to take all of this, all this stuff right here, right? All this. And we're going to make the perimeter like we did on the first chunk to make it easily navigatable all throughout the side of this chunk as well. Okay. So that way we can maneuver up and down the entire chunk and have it not be a big issue. And we can find things like iron and stuff a lot easier. So, right, you can look all the way down. You see all the resources all the way down? That's what we want. But now we can do this in a clean way, so it's not like a big smorgasbord of water and all this stuff everywhere. It's like an actually, like I said, easily navigatable thing. All right, and so the only downside is eventually, the chunk will, actually, it should go over here. This will all go away if we choose to proceed with this angle for the chunk. Or this side, rather, but that's okay. All right. So, yes, I'm excited for the Mario minifigs. I was talking about it at the very beginning of the live stream today. That's a lush biome down there. See that green? See that green way down there? That's a lush biome. So, cool. Now we get access to all this stuff and make it real nice. Okay, we lined up. Nope, one more. Okay, cool. Wonderful. So now this is the strategy. But now that I can make it a cohesive thing, we should be okay. Or more okay than we have been. Admittedly. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. So, yeah, the lush biome way down there. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Okay, so I'm going to use this water elevator, go down this way. I was really hoping to find some iron along the side here, but that's okay. Yeah, look at this guy. Nice. Look at that. Beauty. Beauty. Yeah. Super cool. Super, super cool. We got some glow berries up in here. Nice. Do they glow in my hand? Yes, they do. Nice. See what I mean? See what I mean? Ja feel? No iron along the sides here is not great. That's okay, though. And so, yeah, this is a goal. You go all around the side, you mine up the stuff. This is how professionals should be doing it. But then again, I never claimed I was a professional in this respect. Je feel? Okay, so then for this material, I can use, I guess, more of this stuff. It's fine. Void, hello. We found the chest. We have a new expansion. And now we're cooking. We can do this the easy way and not have it be problematic. And so we saw where it was last time. It was toward the very bottom, right? So that's where we can probably anticipate all the other ones being at some point in the future. And this is also very simplistic of life, where you start off and things are impossibly difficult. And now, once you figure things out a little by little by little, then you're good to go. So now we're getting to the point where we are good to go. Just make things happen. All right, so that's a other section here. I'm looking for iron. I'm not finding it. That's okay, though. What do you think your favorite Minecraft stream was? I have no idea. I've done so many Minecraft videos and live streams over the years. I have no idea. I'm sure you have a favorite one, so let me know. I hear a Bobby Zombie. Nice. Perfect aim. All right. Get some more quote-unquote scaffolding around here. Be ready to go. Got my glowberries in hand. Oh, that's a problem. Whoa, that's a zombie. Whoa, multiple zombies. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so that's problematic. Oh! Nice. Okay. So yeah, that could have been real bad. But it wasn't. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just not a competitive Bed Wars player, unfortunately. And I don't play enough, unfortunately, to get good at it. So I just end up continuously being bad at it, you know. What was that? A zombie? Whatever version of zombie it was for whatever mod pack kind of thing I have installed. That happens, I guess. Zombie with a texture pack. It seems like it. It does seem like it. See if we can prevent this in the future here. Nope, the skeleton right there. We're not doing that. I don't want any of that noise. Nope, 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 nope. They look so creepy. Yeah, they do. What I'm going to do is reset myself. Reset the hunger. Lightning and the hunger. Okay. Dark is just so dark out, man. It's so dark out. Oh no, you fell out of the world. I know, right? It's almost like I planned it that way. Actually, to make my life easier on me, let's do this. I'm not afraid of no ghost. Actually, yes, I am. But that's beside the point. Is your brightness at 100% in Minecraft? I have texture packs on, so it's kind of all sorts of messed up, unfortunately. Whoa. So I got to optimize it in a second here. Whoopee! Hi, Beth. Nice. Oh, it's a globy. A globy, little glowy thing. Cool. So yeah, if I go into settings here, resource packs, no. Video settings. Oh, 50. That's not that much better. Not really. Firefly, a Globee. Why'd I call him a Globee? A Firefly. I'm a Goombana cake. That's a Globee. That's a Globee. David, hello. Sorry, it took me a half second to figure out the name, but hello. All right. So I'm kind of waiting for daytime. I still need to find iron around the sides. And now that we know how to navigate the chunks, I'm going to place the water all the way around, basically go up and down the elevators and look for more stuff. But right now, yeah, it's looking kind of... Like, this is at 100% brightness, and it's looking like this. It's going to be real bad. It's going to be real bad. Real bad. How am I doing? Pretty good now that I have an idea of what to do, and we know where the chests are located to expand the chunk-by-chunk area. So, we're things are looking up, you know? It's just a matter of making it happen, and that's that. So, we are currently on the lookout for more iron around the sides. But I don't think there's any on this level. I don't think it spawns on this level. Like anywhere around here? No. So, we unfortunately only have 3 sides to work with now. There's coal up there, but not really that useful right now. And then, because of the version, I can't use copper for anything, basically, so... It's kind of useless. Kind of useless. So, here we go. That's what it looks like. I put it up to 100 brightness, and it somehow looks darker. Austin, hello. Got myself a 0 sugar Baja Blast. And if that doesn't make me sound like a 95-year-old man. Mountain Dew, I just saw it. Yeah, 0 sugar Mountain Dew. Because I'm also not trying to stay up until 7:30 in the morning. This stuff here. There's no iron around here? That's really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. If I could just skip the daytime, I totally would. But, I mean, it's only 20 minutes, and most of it, like, right now it's clearing, you know? So, the plan is to take the water from here, and we're going to place it around the sides, like, with water pillars, kind of like what we did around here. Like, literally all I need is 2, like the smallest amount of brightness, and I'm good to, like, navigate this again. But then again, as Manster said, it's not like you're looking water into the void often anyways, you know? Personally, you like Fanta? Fanta's a good one. Fanta's definitely a good one. He lost his bucket. I totally lost my bucket. They call me Bucketless O'Brien. Bucketless O'Brien. Whoa! Shooby dooby 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 doob. The shovel, dude! The shovel! Travesty. Travesty. Can a mod clip that? I lost all of them. Lost all of them. Crispy, hello. Y'all can hear the music, right? Very faintly. So bad. So bad. I lost my marbles, kid. Lost my marbles. Music is good volume. Thank you very much. Can't get the Minecraft. Well, if I stop the live stream, I can figure it out. But why would I do that? That was such a disappointing life. You know what I mean? Such a disappointing thing. Shoot. Okay, so right here. This is new. We're at like a weird crossroad right here. Who cares what I have to say? There's a giveaway? There's a giveaway on Twitch for a Coffee Kingdom Quest mug. Type the word join to win yourself a mug. Type the word join. Can y'all hear that? Yeah, you can. Join all my friends, fans, family, freeloaders, furries, FaceTime freaks, and free help to win a Coffee Kingdom Quest mug courtesy of the Doucette family, who has taken pity on me by hosting a giveaway and making things more interesting. Just the word join, Liz, no exclamation. Look at what the Piranha Plants are doing. Just type the word join. Spindle, type join. This is an international giveaway. Everybody on Twitch, you got 10 seconds left to claim a entry into the giveaway courtesy of the Doucette family. There's our chest. Oh! And the winner is Behabs. Thank you very much for the giveaway, Doucette family. Behabs, you have mere moments to claim your prize. Thank you so much for being part of the community and also sponsoring the giveaway for this month. World Fragment and then some World Cores. Okay. If you would like to enter into the Discord giveaway that we have, that's applicable for everybody, regardless of platform. Go to the link that you're about to see in the chat here. And in the giveaway section, we have a giveaway from Behabs, sponsored by Behabs, for a Minecraft Bee plush. So that is open to everybody, regardless of where you're watching right now. So join discord.gg/BricksO'Brien. Join that. There's our iron all throughout here. And enter in to win that. So thank you very much, Doucette family, for making today a little more interesting with a spontaneous giveaway. And for those that didn't win, you can go into the server, the giveaways channel at the very top, and potentially win a little plushie from Beth. So thank you again, Beth, for sponsoring the giveaway and summoning the people on this one here. Okay, so the world fragments, what do these do? 6 world fragments. We can make a world crystal or a world shard. World shard. And I'm assuming to get to a core, like each chest comes with multiple fragments which you can build up to a shard, and multiple shards get formed into a crystal. Right? I'm assuming. Okay, so the world core, I think this is a water biome from what I can tell. By looking at this right here, it looks like a water biome. Where do we want to put this? Because we found it right away. Where do we want to put this? Do we want to put this on the other side of this and have like one long strip all the way through? Do we want to make like a kitty corner sort of a deal? What do we want to do? Anybody have any suggestions or recommendations for what we should do? Because this is up to us now. If we drop this, we're donezo. Okay? We're completely donezo. Corner. So like basically do it like right here so we have a corner unit. Corner. Or we could do it over here. We can put it over here. Well, let's go up. Let's go up over here and make a corner situation. Thank you again for the giveaway. Doucette family, I appreciate you very much. Okay. So a corner situation beginning over here. That didn't do anything. Last time it did something. Huh? A great way to make my day brighter by me freaking out while trying to figure out where this goes. Maybe I what? So, okay. Okay. And Beth, make sure you claim that giveaway whenever you have the chance. So what if we try putting it actually over here? Let's just say over here. So last time I just placed it and then it went. Does it need to be placed in water? No. The previous block was an unstable chunk spawner. This is apparently not the same thing. I looked back. So what do we do? What do we do? Yeah, so basically... Yep, okay. So we have the full bit right here, right? We have the full bit. But what do we do? If you have any insight, Buadadon, feel free to share with the class. And I gotta actually find a way to make this work. Thank you once, finally, again for the giveaway. I was totally locked in on stuff. Like, wait, what is happening? Is there no instructions on the mod page? I don't have the mod page pulled up, admittedly. I was thinking it was just fairly simple. Actually, let me look in advancements. Welcome to Chunk by Chunk, yep. Obtain a world core. These can either be found in chests at the bottom of chunks or by creating the 4 crystals there. Obtain a chunk spawner. Can spawn a chunk from the original world. To use, place next to an empty chunk and then interact with it. Yeah, if you guys have info, you let me know, dude. You let me know what I gotta do. Try to right-click it. We tried right-clicking it. Can we try to do it right here? Nothing. Nothing. So if I accidentally run out of these, or if I drop this, like it's just done. It's just cooked. It's kind of wild. It's just donezo. Can you feed it the crystals? Can I feed it the crystals? Like feed it? The shard? No. The fragments? No. I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion. Lost. Try crafting a spanner with the core and 8 cobblestone. The core and 8 cobblestone. Cobblestone or whatever. Ah, the World Forge. Ah. Look at this guy. This guy's a professional. Can spawn a chunk from the original world to use, place next to an empty chunk, then interact with it. Ah, okay, now we're good. Now we're cooking, now we're cooking, now we're cooking. All right. So by corner, should it go to the left or to the right? We'll make this simple. Should the new chunk go to the left of this area or to the right of this area? We're making a corner, but where exactly do we want it to go? Like extend out this way, here, or extend out this way here? Left? Okay, so it's going to go right here. It's going to go right next to this. This is an empty chunk right here, right? Empty chunk. And just for the sake of posterity, I'm absolutely going to protect it. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Okay. Okay, this is the empty chunk right here. Technically, it's in an empty chunk. Oh! Now feed shard. Nope. You can't spawn one chunk on top of the other. Man, this is confusing. Okay. Obtain a chunk spawner. Can spawn a chunk with a restricted... What? No, it just... It... Okay, we already had that. This is a chunk scanner. Right? Oh, it just says World Forge. It's this guy. Okay. Oh, so this doesn't do anything. Obtain a chunk spawner. From this? Can spawn a chunk from the original world to use, place next to an empty chunk that interact with it. Empty chunk? Like empty, empty, empty? Watch out, it's not, yeah, I know. Like empty? Real empty? This is empty. What do you want? What do you want from me? I'm gonna focus on getting iron, hold on. Now I'm confused. So if anybody has insight they want to share. There are different recipes for versions and they changed it. Awesome. Well, I'm on version 119.2 if that makes any difference at all. 119.2. And I'm still looking for iron. It's merely my mission. I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to let it look. Okay. So this chunk was empty. I mean, but you saw it happen with the unstable chunk. I placed it randomly and then it just went. So now that we're actually getting to the nuts and bolts of it, it's like, how do you even do it and make it all make sense? You know what I mean? I have no idea. So I appreciate y'all like being here and hanging out and all that. And thank you, Beth, for claiming the or no, it's not claimed yet, but anyways. Okay. It's empty. Okay, so what we're gonna try to do is actually spawn this thing in. And while this is happening, I'm actually gonna look this up. Okay. I'm gonna look this up myself. Chunk by chunk recipes. And unfortunately, okay. So apparently it's 8 smooth stone with a world core for a spawner for this version. 8 smooth stone. Okay. Well, I know how to do smooth stone. It's gonna take me a second, but I can do it. Got the research team on it, y'all. Who needs ChatGPT when you got the best in the biz? You know what I mean? Best in the business, y'all. Okay. I am Brian's ChatGPT. Actually, I can make a second one. Third, why not? Sure. Get this done that much quicker. Why not? Why not? Spindle, what are you up doing so late? What are you up to? What are you doing up so late? Yeah, I said that correctly the first time. I'm all scattered, dude. Today was kind of a scatterbrain day. Focusing on all sorts of different things and you know, all that. Oh, nice iron. Look at that. Wow. And I didn't need to traverse the whole outside of the thing in order to make it happen. That's the best of all the worlds and realities. Nice. A lot of iron. Wow. Wow. Look at me. Pro gamer move. All I could do is get a pet snail out of it. That'd really set it over the top, eh? Oh, how do I make smooth stone? I thought it was, Okay. You saw my stream and then here we are. It's kind of how it goes. Smooth stone or stone bricks? Smelt the stone again. Okay. I knew it was something like that. Yeah, there we go. Wonderful. Wonderful. Might as well do this. There we go. Okay, so with this guy, take this, defragment it. It requires a what? Oh, you can do all different types of spawner. Hold on. No, you can't actually select it. But Rocky, Saviano, you can do all the different types. Wow. That's kind of cool. But anyways, we're going to go with this guy here. I guess you can't do it there. All right. No, B-Habs, you got to do, Beth, you got to claim it on a fourth wall. It's not a merch claim, so you have to go scroll back up in the chat, click the fourth wall link to redeem it. It's a different system to do it. There's technically two systems. Oh, sand for the desert in one example. Gotcha. So then how do I redo the World Forge? Or how do I undo it? Or do I redo it? Or does this... No. Okay. So, but then how do I undo this? What I'm trying to say is I don't know where else I can get a world core Like, so I already crafted the forge, so I need to find more of these to make another core, and then spawn another chunk. But where do I find more of the shards and stuff? Is it just around here? Kind of has to be. Let's do this first. That way we can traverse everywhere. Interesting. This is really... Oh my goodness! 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 Whoa! You tree spawned in the second I was gonna jump on that thing! Holy shooby dooby 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 doo! Wow! The world of Minecraft is against me! Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Mind if we got a clip mods there? Thank you. Oh! Okay. I just have a button on my stream deck and do it too. Will you play Mario Teens Fever? Mario Teens Fever? No. It's regrettably not a game I'm going to play. Eight stone will be 1 fragment. Interesting. Oh, you're right. Look at you. I want andesite. Hello? Oh, I just got to keep doing it then. Wow. Mario Tenez. Mario Tenez. Mario Tenez. Mario Tennis Fever? No, I do not plan on playing that game. I bought Bocopia and I still haven't cracked it open, unfortunately. That is on the list. Okay, so I'm going to take all these. We're going to smelt these bad Larrys up. And basically just make a whole farm of these guys here. That's going to be what we do for a little while at least. Try cobblestone in case it works. It might be easier. I tried it and it did not work, but I'll double check again. No, you're good, Spindle. Well, I appreciate you helping out. I mean, feel free to obviously go to bed at any point, man. I don't want to keep you here or feel like you have to be here and help me try to do this. It's going to be I'm a lost cause, you know, for the most part. But I do appreciate you taking the time. Here. So you see what I mean? Like now that I have the method, it works out nicely. Like going up and down between all the things. Perfection. And now I can make iron tools and have it not be a big deal. It's kind of perfect. Perfect. Have this stuff cooking. So now is when we have all officially combined our powers for good, and we can make the magic of Minecraft happen little by little. Look at that. Look at that raid. Spooky G with a party of 6 into the Brick City. Aaron, Kelly, Brian. That's a great name you got there. And Spooky, welcome everybody. I'm playing Minecraft because I like to suffer with this mod where we spawn one chunk at a time. All right. And we are in the process of getting a new chunk spawned in right this moment. So you're popping in at a wonderful time. Thank you so much for choosing to raid into here. Let me know what you are up to tonight. My name is Brian Saviano. I go by Bricks O'Brien. I'm your number 2 favorite content creator across all the platforms. Obviously, Spooky G being number 1. And I play Nintendo games, Minecraft, basically anything and everything that brings me joy alongside my wildly wholesome and never problematic community. My never problematic, I mean always giving me grief. So let me know what you're up to today. Feel free to raid, run, hang out, do whatever you got to do. You've trusted your people in good hands. Don't show them the yummy. Persona 4 Golden. Persona 4 Golden. I hear nothing but good things about Persona. And it's one of those games my mod Anthony here tries to get me to play. And it's hasn't been successful yet. But I'm glad you're enjoying it and all that so far. Again, appreciate the raid. I know it's so good. It's just all right. We get it with the we get it. Yep, there we go. Okay. So yes. I have been told it's good. So one step at a time, you know, be all good.
Oh man, that's a tuna, bro.
Okay, we got to get more stone and we'll be good to go. So yeah, feel free to hang out, follow, subscribe, do whatever you got to do. We're here playing some Minecraft and making it happen, you know. I want to make a pickaxe. I do. So yeah, these worlds spawn in chunk by chunk, so we're gonna be here a little while. But actually, we figured out the method to make it happen. Now it's just a matter of making it happen.
Right.
Doing laundry real quick.
Right.
It's a great reason. Great reason to lurk.
Good job.
I was actually just talking about how I purchased Pokopia, but I haven't gotten into it yet. I have been trying to find the time to sit down and play it for like a solid 6 hours, get some videos done, and just enjoy it. But, you know, it's been... I've been having a little bit of a rough sleep time, so I'm trying to really realign that and then keep up with all the other stuff. It's addicting. I'm 5 hours in. This is why I'm trying to, like, brace myself for impact. You know what I mean?
Water.
I will drink some water. Thank you. But yeah, brace myself, you know, because I know it's going to be a commitment, you know. Well, cool. Oh, are you doing TwitchCon? I know it's very early. All right, with the yummy. Don't scare the raiders away. Come on. That redeem is for the people that have been here at least twice before. Pokopia looks fun. Low-key don't want to spend $70. Well, luckily, you'll just be able to watch my videos on it and get the full experience, right, Manser? I know, obviously not, but yeah. It's on my list, at least. It's on my list. Why buy games so you can watch your favorite YouTuber? There is just a lot of sounds to Jake doing that sound. By the way, Jake is one of the coordinators for Team Stand-Up Builders. I trust him with authority. So if that gives you any idea of who I trust, then there you go. For better and worse. Okay. Really just trying to find more of this here. Coal. Big coal. Big coal energy. Literally. Big coal energy. Big? Yeah. Oh, there's a fish! Whoa! Bro is gonna be super dead. Super de-duper de-dead. We have,
Oh man, that's a tuna, bro.
We have tentatively begun planning for Stand Up Builders 2026. It's very early. Well, not really. Well, it's kind of early. Be here before you know it, kind of a deal. Where we raise money for Stand Up to Cancer over a 10-day period. One of the many projects I'm currently cooking on. A lot of good stuff. A lot of cool. Like, I wish I could tell you. Wish I could tell you, but right now, I'm sworn to secrecy. You have shaders on? No. This is native Minecraft, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Dude, you don't see these amazing water effects? Like this is standard Minecraft, bro. Standard craft, bro. Standard Minecraft moment.
Anyway.
What do you think the best card is in Mario Kart World? I use the what's it called? It's the gray cart. How specific, Brian? The gray cart. Wow. Next, you're going to say that your favorite sky is the blue sky. There's a gray cart that is from the previous games that works really well. But it has the same attributes as the Bumblebee car and a couple others, so they're kind of identical. But I use that like system, I guess. That level of, I don't know, however you want to phrase it. Zolu, hello. Any coal in the chat? Any coal? Any coal? No. Okay. We don't need the coal, but like, be helpful. It'd be mighty helpful when making ourselves the world shard. I'd be a great pirate, dude. I'd love being. No, I wouldn't love being a pilot. Pirate. This is single player. If it were multiplayer, I would throw my keyboard out a window. This is single player. Okay. So unfortunately at night, because of the shaders, I can't really see. So we're kind of forced to do this. At least a little bit. I see all these YouTubers do the Minecraft SMPs with their friends, make a whole thing out of it. It's a lot of work, man. Gotta get everybody coordinated together, aligned on the same thing. Oh, this person's getting more views than the other person, or doing this thing or that thing. I think I talked with Lagundo about it during our podcast we did. Or he was on my podcast, rather, forever ago. Like, how do you balance all that stuff? How do you do all that, you know? I don't think I know enough people that play Minecraft or that are fellow creators that I could even talk to about it. You know, random thought. Random thought. A thought for your troubles there, laddie. A wee thought for ye trouble. So we're going for smelting the cobblestone into stone, so that way we can fuel up this thing and then get even more shards and fragments and blah, 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 blah,
man,
blah.
that's a tuna, bro.
We take this stuff, right? Pop it into here. Take these. All right, so we got these. These. Boom. Shard, we need one more. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And a lot of the people that do the SMP stuff, they just play Minecraft. You know what I mean? Your boy's got a lot of stuff going on. Got a lot of stuff cooking. It's a piece of the puzzle. It's one infinity stone in the gauntlet. One infinity stone in the gauntlet of life. Which I like it that way. I don't know. I couldn't play Minecraft all the time. Not all the time, you know? I like playing Minecraft. I loved having the server up when we had it, and seeing what people do with it continues to impress me. Astro, is that your gauntlet emote? I don't know if I recognize that being part of your emote set. When you get snapped out of infinity. That's one of my favorite redeems. I love it. I can't, like, nothing will give me greater satisfaction than the first time I timed it where you got snapped out of existence and then my intro came in. Perfect. Perfect. Amazing. R.I.P. Brick City Crafters, my beloved, I know. I know. Completely perfect. I loved it. All right, so we have enough for another core. No, we don't actually. Whoops. Dude, this requires a lot of cobblestone, man. Let's get AI to do a 24/7 mod. Yeah, right. Then somebody would, like, manipulate it and whatever. Like, AI can do some crazy things, but not that. It can't deal with people. I wouldn't trust it with people. Like customer service and, like, I don't know, none of that stuff. But and also not with anything like like I'm not gonna get obviously Pro Gamer's Guide or anything. Like I've run tests just to see what it would do, and it's like I'll continuously message Kevin and be like, dude, you're out of a job, dude, this looks crazy, man. And then it's the most absolutely horrific looking thing ever. Like, it looks horrific. The haunted house competition, dude, I really enjoyed doing all the competitions and stuff. It just it like preparing for it and making sure everything, like, it's not like, if there was a way to make it where all of it just worked, like, I love doing that stuff. It's just when things break and I don't know how to fix it, I get very, like, beat up on myself. And I'm not gonna, like, force any of the mods to do it or anything like that. But the haunted house competition was great. I think we did we do a gingerbread house competition? There's some good stuff. Some really good stuff. And I guess it'd be like a community moderation role and somebody would just handle it, but you know. Anyways, but this is all stuff I talked about before. Like, that would be really cool. That'd be really cool. But I just want it to work, you know. And all, like, I loved the arena too, the way it was like the brick city in the background with all the buildings and everybody was building. You know, I was on the main platform, so like you could watch me if you wanted to while I was working on stuff, and then you could see what everybody was working on as I was constructing my own. Like, it was really well thought out. Like, really, really, really well thought out. At least I think so. I think we did a really good job. But then again, I'm a wee bit biased, don't you think? I just think a lot of people don't, not most of the people watching here, but just the amount of work that goes into making that stuff happen is just, it's a lot. It is definitely a lot. All right, world crystal. Oh, I need 4 crystals? Dude, I just need to make a cobble machine. It's really what needs to happen here. And just leave it. That's really what I just gotta do. Oh, and I broke my thing too? Dang. All right. Long time no talking. See, Tommy, hello, welcome. How are you lately? Very busy. Busy. Too tired. I want to be less tired, but you know, that's how it goes. The quest for a good night's sleep is never complete. Who did that?
If you ever start to doubt yourselves, remember, if Brian can learn to pole dance, So can you.
I didn't learn how to do anything. Oh! Connor Locken ASAP. He'll wake up in a cold sweat. Actually, that'd be great for him. I'll message him tonight. Kirk, thank you for the resub. We about to go viral in Brick City, baby. Dude. Oh man. And so the only thing is you can't hear the Minecraft stuff, so you gotta edit that in manually, which is fine. Thank you for the resub, dude. Holy mackerel, man. Holy mackerel. That landed from the floating tree. Dude, absolutely wild. Cliff Farm O'Brien. Here's the thing. I could stop live streaming for 3 years and have enough clips to go out every single day. If somebody just edited them. That wasn't me. So I could work. I need to work on new stuff, and people just got to work on clips. Like a whole team. Like just like 6 people. 6 people can clip me, and we'll be fine. Thank you, Bobo, for the clip. Thank you, Spindle. All the thanks. All the thanks all around. Really, seriously, truly, thank you. I really just wanted a sapling. No saplings out of that? All right, whatever. Actually, I got to try this here. Amazing. You got the Lego Mario riding Yoshi, and it's so cool. You got the Lego Mario riding Yoshi. The digital figure? I mean, obviously. That's kind of cool. Nice hat. I'm playing that game right now. We were talking about the Lego Super Mario minifigures earlier. You're a sapling. You know what, cool? You know what I'm really sick and tired of, cool? I'm going to tell you this right now, and I'm going to be vulnerable. Dude, somebody said that in a call the other day. They were like, I'm just going to be open, vulnerable, and authentic with everybody here. And I proceeded to say something, and I'm like, what? I can't even get through the rest of what I was going to say jokingly. That threw me off. I'm sorry. That threw me off. It's not even worth me finishing the joke. I make myself laugh. Man, I'm the funniest person I know. Anyways, we're gonna put this thing right here. We're gonna put this thing somewhere over here. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Sure, whatever. That's fine. Hey, today's been productive though. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this life. Look at this little life. You know? Hey man. Hey man. Okay, so we just need a whole bunch of stone. I'm the funniest person I know. Dude, the number one thing on dating profiles is someone saying, "Oh, you know, if you can make me laugh." I am the funniest person I've ever met in my life. Come on. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What does that even mean? Gotta get this scaffolding up. Just need more stone. We need more coal for more stone. Gotta get all stone. Okay, well, I can use this stuff as scaffolding because I accidentally Messed that up. I am so ready for the Mario Galaxy movie. So ready. Let me get my that Yoshi popcorn bucket. I'm terrified how much that's going to cost, dude. It's going to be so much money. It's going to be way more money than is reasonable for a popcorn bucket. But worth it. Maybe. Actually, I can't even get iron, but I'm looking for coal anyways. No coal? Seriously? Oh, diamond. Look at that. Nice. Nice. But you will still buy it? Yeah, because I'm a dummy. I'm a big dumb dummy, of course. Dude, somebody on the comments of my Lego Mario short was like, hey man, hope you've been doing well. It was Ficken Bricks actually. And he was like, yeah, so like are you mad that they went with the digital Mario? Like they had it in the first place and like you have you know the holy mac, what are you clipping? Why? Are you mad about whatever about it? And I'm like, dude, they could put Lego Super Mario on the box and there's like it's a box of rocks and I'll still buy it. Like when Jang talks about the suckers who will spend money on Legos, me. It's Jang is publicly calling me out and running my name through the mud and swiping my face against the road of shilling for Lego Super Mario, and I'm absolutely okay with it. Like that. This is who I am. I'm born this way. I know my role. I know who I am. I'm not ashamed, right? I know I'm the problem. Now that was a good clip. I promise. There's some Twitch streamers out there that will clip farm and just say stuff for the sake of clipping. That's not me. I don't do that. I just say ridiculous stuff with no repercussions. What on earth is dying in that chunk? Something was dying, dude. It was like it was wild. Wild, dude. Let's just clear everything out. Clear everything out. Okay. We'll do... Actually, gonna need more than that. Still playing standard Minecraft. We have a second chunk. We're working on a third. We made a forge to get the core to get to the shungala do shoogity doogity doo. You know what I mean? Hitting the shungala lungada doogity doogity doo. You know what I mean, man? Hey, man. I mean, I'm low on clips. I can only clip wins crowns so many times. You just got to say something wildly out of pocket. Make yourself look like a Goomba, Kirk. You just got to be like... And then it'll get like 125 views, and you'll be like, I got to stop doing this. I got to just call it quits. And then maybe you'll quit. I don't know. What's going on? Okay. Another clip. Gotta practice clip farming like Brian every morning. Dude, instead of doing squats and push-ups, I do like chat. Just like that. Just slapping cheeks. Me, Brian, I'm feeling low about streams. Brian, maybe you'll just maybe you'll just quit. maybe you'll just quit. Have you ever considered giving up? Oh, that's awful. All right, don't give up. I mean, if you want to. If you want to, I mean, I can't stop you, but like you shouldn't. You really shouldn't. Laundry's almost done. How's Minecraft? We've been... Boy, it's been a journey. You know what I mean? You ever just wake up, Spooky? You ever just wake up and you're like, yeah, man, that's how I'm... That makes no sense, but that's how I'm feeling today. Got some diamonds here. We got some diamonds. Oh, I was... you must have been doing laundry. I was asking if you were intending on doing TwitchCon. I know it's very early, but figured I'd ask. Brian is moonlighting as a demotivational life coach. Demotivational life coach. Dude, I'd be... Hey, I'm a great... Like, you know, this is what you got to do. Tom, you know, I've set you straight. You've literally called me and been like, hey, I need your opinion on something. You give good opinions on things, Brian. What do I do? And then I tell you what to do, and then you ignore me and do it anyways. I'm like, all right, well, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Your life. I mean, what you did wasn't wrong, but like, all right, well, it's fine. I'm not hating. Cha-ching. Sometimes I just like to hear you talk. That's awful. Oh man, it's really I just like to hear you talk. Might be the greatest compliment I've ever received in my life. Oh man. Oh, that's great. All right, look. Just like right in my eyes. Right in my eyes. Well, kids, it's been quite a night. Keep laughing, bro. We need to pass. We need you to pass out for the clip. Bro laughed at his own jokes so much that he passed out. Put me on live stream fails. You see the EMTs busting down my door. We need to resuscitate this portly fellow who passed out at his own clip farming. We think. Amazing. I did. RC, go live stream. You're not done yet, are you? There's no way. I'm cooking. Okay, nice. I was gonna say I was gonna raid you. I'm like, don't you dare. RC's cooking, bro. Bro has been cooking since 1926. All right, Spindle, have a good rest of your night. He tells one person to stop streaming, one person to go stream. You want me to eat? Yeah, you should eat. Stay properly nourished. Good, sir. Okay, so I have the ability to do a diamond something or another. Oh, I have this type of wood. Look at this. Boom. Boom. Look at that. How do we resuscitate Brian? Start talking about how garbage Mario Legos are. They announced the Lego Mario minifigs, dude. I'm winning. I'm winning life. I should make a proper staircase over here is what I should do. Up to this point. Down to this level here. That is totally what I should do. You're a diamond something, I rather. Okay. Cool. You ever just think? You know what I mean? You ever give yourself a good thunk? You ever just wake up and you're like, man, Just gotta thunk it out. You know what I mean? You ever think about that? I think you should. Have you not gotten the second chunk? Oh, I have. We're working on the third now. We're getting there. The second chunk, I'll show you Home Brick Co. Home Brick Co. is over here. And so what we have is a generator here with these shards that end up making the world crystal, and then we get another chunk. So it's going. It's as they say, cooking. Can I just put these in here? Yeah, I can. This guy, more and more. Oh, we've established that I'm the funniest person I know and that I'm going to be laughing at my own jokes so hard for the sake of clip farming. So in case, you know, just in case of whatever, I need to find this mod. You just do chunk by chunk. Home Bricko. Chunk by chunk. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully work was as stress-free as possible. I hope you're safe from the storms. Dude, you know what's funny you mentioned that? Last night, I was lying in bed, and I normally keep the, you know, I'm not on the first floor, so and I'm facing a wooded area, so I keep the blinds open. And I try to let the natural sunlight wake me up as often as possible. And I was lying in bed last night, and I'm like, there's just like a flashlight going into my window. I'm like, what? What is happening? Like, well, that's weird. Like, I've never, whatever. So I shut all the blinds, and then I didn't realize it was thundering. So, like, it's clearly lightning. It's lightning. Why did I think there was someone in the trees with a flashlight? I mean, crazy stuff happens, but, like, you know? I don't know. It was something like, this is weird. And then, oh, it's thunder. Oh, it's thundering. Oh. Well, then. So that was my night. So, yeah, I'm fine. There's no, okay with the clip. All right. Dude, Bobo's having a field day today, dude. He's having a field day. Clip-o Laveau. I love lightning, but hate thunder. I like thunder, but hate lightning. What if it was Bobo shining a flashlight on your window? I would call the cops. Because, pro gamer tip, watching somebody from the trees into a higher story of an apartment building, that's called being a weirdo. We don't stand weirdos. Brian doesn't know what lightning is. Cool. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to the faucet in your kitchen. And I want you to take a glass out of the counter. I want you to punch through the counter into your cabinet. Punch, just like punch right through it. Grab a cup. I want you to turn the faucet on. I want you to take the water that comes out of that faucet. I want you to go in the cup, and I want you to drink the whole cup of water. That's what I want you to do. Think about it. Think about it. That's what I want you to do. Hello? I stand normies, my guy. True. We got enough weirdos in life. I don't stand weirdos. Oh, can we address this publicly? So, More and More is not in favor of how I want to treat my body, which I think is kind of wild. I wanted to make a decision, and he wasn't on board for it. I wanted to go get the big arch from McDonald's, and Amor said no, which I think is kind of interesting. I just think it's interesting. That's all it is. I just think it's interesting. Gonna try out the product, bro. The product. Yes. Yes. You do what you want? No, no, you said I can't, and so I'm not. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. All right. I get it. How else are you gonna meme on the big arch without the big arch? Amore has some weird secondhand trauma from the big arch. Bro got that secondhand arch trauma, my guy. Secondhand arch trauma. This still isn't enough? Jeez. If you want that arch cleanse, the cleanse. The cleanse. So bad. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? My local ice cream place has a Toll House cookie flavor that's very good. To me, the Filet-O-Fish seems worse. Like my grandfather loves a good Filet-O-Fish, dude. That seems like the perfect old person McDonald's item. Filet-O-Fish, nothing else, just the fish. Might be a controversial opinion. I don't know. It just seems like quintessential old person. You agree with that? Yeah. Like who under the age of 56 goes to McDonald's and gets a Filet-O-Fish? Nobody. Not the worms. They found it. Listen, dude. Hey man. Hey man. Look, man. Listen. I just work here. I just clip farm. The McGriddle, dude, an egg and cheese McGriddle. I will release a smear campaign against Astro Canuck if it means I can get myself a McGriddle. Like, it's so uncalled for. It's so like, what? Why are you wildly unhinged? Why would you do that? Why would bro cancel him? Oh man. And that's Pro Gamer's Guide to Losing Friends. There's plenty of ways to lose friends. Plenty of ways. Just the beginning. So again, we're getting all this stone so that way I can get another world fragment and shumbala hoobity boobity. Any campaigners in the chat? Any campaigners? Any Filet-O-Fish eaters? That's a bigger question. Any Filet-O-Fishies in the chat? Dude, I haven't had Burger King in a while. I mean, fast food has been out of my rotation for a long time. But occasionally, like, you know, I went to go see Project Hail Mary. On the way back, I got like a double cheeseburger. Like off the $2 menu, whatever. I need besmirchment in the chat. So, you know, it's like on occasion. Whereas before it was like, I want to say once a week. Closer to that, unfortunately. But I haven't done that in a while. And, you know, something, it hits, man. It just hits. On occasion, I'll do a Filet-O-Fish. Homebrew Co. I don't know how old you are, but you don't scream 56-year-old man, you know. Ages ago, road trips be a quarter pounder and a Filet-O-Fish, dude. Well, okay, so Canada, their Filet-O-Fish might be different. An American Filet-O-Fish? Nah. Oh yes, no, McDouble. Yes, you're right, Krista. McDouble is where it's at. McDouble, like the $2. No, you get it like 2 for $5, I believe. 6-piece nugget and a McDouble. Cinema, dude. Cinema. No fries. No fries. I love me a good steak fry. Steak fries. Can't say I've had a Freedom Filet-O-Fish. It's always so different, you know. It's always so different. So yeah, all this stone here, this is not pointless. We're intentionally getting all this so we can fill up the machine over here. Have to keep that in mind next road trip. Well, I'm not saying Americans are better. I'm just saying it's probably different because in Canada, like a lot of the food you know, what's legal, what's legal there, or what's legal here may not be legal there. Give me that filet of fish. Lindsay, hello. You've missed a lot of Unhinged today, so you've spared your sanity. But thank you for being here. And we got the other chunks spawning in, so we're making some progress. We're getting there. Little by little. Remove this. Remove this. It's fine. It's fine. Or what is legal in every other country. That's true. I drove for hours. What is sanity? Oh, that's fair. I don't have any other saplings. Why was there disaster music? I mean, it's just a playlist. They're all different types of music. Handle, hello. Any trees? No. Really? Huh. That's not good. We had a mug giveaway earlier from the Doucette family. We've established that I'm just clip farming for attention. And that liking a filet of fish officially makes you old. So that's on our docket here today. Second chunk has spawned. We're looking for more. But we just basically need to get a bunch of stone. And that'll be that. But now we're officially cooking. Officially. Been watching since I was 10 and wow, and I just had the time to start watching again. Will you stick around? We got plenty of awesome stuff happening all the time, actually. It doesn't stop. So, yeah. Officially.
21.
21. Mr. A-Game, hi. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Hope you're doing spectacularly. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. We got a whole bunch of awesome stuff happening, including another chunk here in Minecraft. Actually, I got to load this up over here. So this is chunk by chunk. It loads in different chunks based on, I don't know, just whatever we happen to stumble across here. Oh, I have plenty of coal over here. Get this cooking. Oh, it's despawning. Nice. Okay, cool. I like your hat. Hey, thanks, man. Dude, Lego, Super Mario Legos minifigures. Super Legos minifigures. I'm so excited. So excited. Ready. Mentally and emotionally ready. The castle? Dude. When the castle happens, I will ascend. I will ascend. The castle. So my goal, I don't know how I'm going to get there. You probably haven't seen it on Instagram, whatever, but I'm manifesting, because I've been talking about this castle and these minifigs forever. I'm not a Lego ambassador. I'm not a Nintendo ambassador. But how can Mifta Bwick O'Brien be involved with introducing the castle to the world? I don't want to find out about this castle from leaked information through Instagram or Reddit or whatever. I don't want to find out that way. I want to, and I know a lot of people at Lego. A lot of people. I know people that work for Lego. I know people that have worked for Lego, whatever. Like, if there is any favor ever, any, like literally no other favor for the rest of my life that I want to call in, that's the favor. That is the favor of any favor ever. All favors. Be the leak you want to see in the world. Yeah, right. So yeah, I'm very excited, clearly. And hopefully by Mario Day next year, we'll have the info on it. I'm assuming we will. There's no way that we won't see something of it eventually. And even if they do a Hyrule Castle first, to me, if they're doing a Peach's Castle, to me, if they're doing minifigures, that means they're doing a Peach's Castle eventually, you know? You should have farmed enough clips by then. I gotta farm more Lego review clips. So, like, I could apply for the Lego Ambassador Network, which means you are representing a community of diehard Lego fans, and they are not currently being represented on the platform, like, whatever. And so, is the bulk of my content Lego content exclusively? Not necessarily. But that doesn't mean that, obviously, I haven't done a ton with Lego, especially with the charity stuff that we've done and all that stuff, right? So I think there's an argument to be made for it, along with a bunch of other stuff. So, you know, whatever. But yeah, just to be involved in some way would be unbelievable, because I'm so passionate about it, and I wanna share that passion with. I mean, I'll be sharing it with y'all no matter what, but like, still, if there is any like cool thing to be part of, like, you know, Pokemon, I'm not jealous. I'm not, you know, any of that stuff, but that'd be the time. That would be the time, you know. All right, so I think we have another tree that's spawned in up there, which is wonderful. Someone will hook you up. I want to get hooked up with a connection. I want to get hooked up with a connection to somebody at Lego that can help make that possible. And I've seen, okay, so Nick, Brick and Nick, he was doing a Lego Ninjago event thing, you know, for Lego Fortnite, whatever. And the official Lego account was in the chat. And I gifted them a sub to Nick's channel, like a 3-month sub, whatever it was. And, oh, I haven't talked to Boone in a minute. Actually, I have to do that. But they are on Twitch. I don't know how frequently. I don't know what capacity. But I'm going to tell you right now, if Lego appears in this chat, I need all of you to like scream, just shill it out and just be like, get, you know, something. I don't know, whatever. Just make a hoopla and be like they need to know that if there's anybody that's gonna help out with the Mario launch and the castle and all that stuff, and I will not stop talking. I'm gonna try to, you know, manifest it however I can, man. But that'd be the tops, you know. Just tell the moms. No, it has to be like a connection at Lego, you know. If they join, I'm gonna rag them to fix on the clone troopers. If Lego appears in the chat and use the opportunity to rag on the clone troopers instead of advocate for Super Mario, I will ban you. So we're gonna be nice. We're not gonna talk about Lego. You know, there's no Lego leaking, no nothing, none of that stuff. All right, we're just here and doing the thing. If you vent about clone troopers, I'm gonna throw you into a pit of lava. Is what I'm gonna do. Literally, physically pick you up and throw you into a pit of lava. No, you won't. I've supported too much, boss. Don't lie. Oh, no, I absolutely. Listen, there's a lot of people that have supported me over the years that I'll gladly throw into a pit of lava. I've done it before. I'll do it again. Trust me. Thunk. Right in. Immediately. No hesitation. Zero hesitation. 100%. Lindsay's like, oh, I've seen it. No way. The mods are making the command now to time out folks when Lego shows up. When or if? That'd kind of go crazy, though. There's no way. All right, I still need more coal. Oh, but now it's nighttime. Dang. Well, I can go harvest a tree. Right into the pit of lava Harley goes. Thunk. No hesitation. Zero. We got to make them suspicious so we get the alert. Don't be suspicious. Don't be you can't really summon them either. You know, like I don't know what it would take. It's kind of one of those things. Oh, I can make shears. Let's do this. Yeah. Just so I can get the spare pieces of wood out of the way here. You played Pocopia, Brian? I downloaded it and I haven't booted it up yet because I've been doing other stuff, but I am. It's on the list and it's very high on the list. But I know it's also going to be a time sink. So I got to really like make sure I'm careful and not get too consumed in it immediately. I got to really pace myself in a way. We should do a hide and seek video. A Bricks O'Brien and Mr. A Game collaboration video. Yo, look at that. Look at that. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, see? That'll get Lego stitched now. Actually, this would be great for scaffolding. You heard it here first. Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is reach out to my people. I got a lot of people, tremendous amount of people. Some would say the best kind of people. Reach out to them, and we'll see what we can do. No promises. I'm a busy man. I got a lot of stuff going on. I got a lot of filet-o-fishes to give commentary about. You know what I mean? Lots of filet-o-fish. I'll just DM you later. I said to talk to my people. The people. But yeah, DM me. That's totally fine. So, I know you're picky. Oh, are you going to get Luigi? No, I think we talked about this, actually. I think you are. Thank you, Beth, for claiming that giveaway there. For real, for real. Absolutely, yes. Nice. Brian's people is Brian in the penguin suit. How did you know? How did you know? Nope. I got the diamond pickaxe on me. Don't you dare. No! Wait. Where did that come from? That's your last set until the castle? But what if they release a Hyrule castle? Is that booking session a live thing? No. So if you want to do a gaming session or something or whatever, Homebrew Co, that is a private gaming session through the Kickstarter. That's not a live thing. You want a Peaches nut? You as a as people have said that you are a Legend of Zelda guy, and you don't want a Hyrule castle, you want a Peaches castle. You're boxed in. I know yeah. I'm a Wahoo man. I'm just a Wahoo man living in a Haya's body. That has some implication there. I knew that was gonna happen. Dude, there's like 1,000 clips here today, man. Dude, there's a lot happening. Jeez. Oh, well, I'm waiting here so I don't get shot. So that's the plan, actually. I'm gonna try to go up, actually. I'm a Wahoo man living in a Haya body. No, I hear you. I totally hear you. Actually, easier doing it this way, huh? I just don't want to accidentally get shot. All right, we're good. We're good. So how far do I have to get in Pocopia to try to get to like a hide and seek challenge sort of deal? Obviously, I don't need to answer me right this second, but you know. I don't actually know. Okay, well, I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Actually, we can do this. We're so close. So close. Yes, World Core. Okay. So we have the World Core with Smooth Stone. All right, so play the game for like 3 hours. Is what you're saying. So the Smooth Stone surrounded by this, and we should be good. Exactly the estimate I had, yeah. Yeah, I'll just play a bunch. I'll probably get 3-4 hours in, and then that'll be enough. We getting a new chunk? Allegedly, so what's going to happen is we're going to take, well, we have like, you know, these 2 shards here, but the World Core, along with this Smooth Stone, allegedly is going to be enough to get us cooking, so we'll see. Actually, I can use these, right? No, I can't use leaves. You can totally use leaves in a fire. I mean, it won't last very long, but like you can. That's wild. Huh. That's wild. Allegedly. According to Spindle, who is now asleep. Allegedly. Allegedly. Thanks again for tuning in and being here, everybody, for another Minecraft Chunk by Chunk here. What does the World Core do? The World Core is the basis for what you can do for another chunk. So let's see if this works. Put this here. With this? No. So let's see. Obtain a chunk spawner. Can spawn a chunk from the original world to use placed next to an empty chunk. Hold on, let me see. What are we gonna do? Chunk by chunk. Still here, stalking like an eagle, watching Finding Nemo on TV. Very cool. Well, thank you for hanging out and being here. The wiki. Let's see. This might be a ChatGPT situation, y'all. Because there's just not enough info on what to do here. Hold on, let me see. Anyone have a favorite flavor of potato chip? Favorite flavor of potato chip. It's a great idea. Hold on. Hold on.
Drink some water.
Hold on. I'm using the chunk by chunk Minecraft mod, comma. I have a world core and I'm trying to spawn in a new chunk, comma. What is the recipe to make that happen? Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Yep. I need an ender pearl. It's stone. No way. No way. No way. It's apparently 4 world cores, 4 stone, and 1 ender pearl in the middle. How on earth? No way. We're going to test this for science. Hold on. Hold on. It was no, it was in the chest. Well, hold on. We're going to a separate creative world. Hold on. Okay. Dude, imagine if I got stuck here. Dude, this would have been torture. Look at this. Whoa, this would have been awful. All right, so let's see. That would have been horrific. Wow. You could have got a really bad pull. No. I'm in a separate world. I'm in a separate world right now. That would have been disastrous. Okay. So... World Forge, Scanner, Mender, Fragment, Core. Hold on. Can't do anything while in F3, man. Okay. So World Core. I'm making sure this recipe actually works. Okay, World Core. Just being lazy. Ender Pearl. Okay. Apparently this... That doesn't work. Ender Pearl, World Core, Stone. Yeah, it doesn't work. Chunk Spawner. What's the behavior of this? Well, that's cool. Whoa. So this is what it needs to do. Put the item in the inventory and look at your crafting recipe. How? Like, I'm looking at it. I mean, yeah, this is really cool. Survival inventory. Look at the crafting book. Chunk spawner. Look. Nothing. This is ridiculous. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So this is the main world, right? I know what we're doing. So what I want to do, like we made a lot of progress, right? We got the second chunk. We found the okay, found the world chunk, right? We got this to spawn in. We know where the chest is. We have the components. Now we just need to figure out how to spawn more chunks and get it working, because I got enough of these things to make another world core. We have this, but having the world core didn't help. So I'm going to do some research and figure it out from there. But I mean, it's still a successful session. We got it figured out. We've done a lot, so it's fine. But yeah, not ideally where I necessarily want to be. So although I don't know the crafting recipe, I think it was still productive overall. And we talked about Lego Mario a bunch. So there we go. I would say GG's. And obviously I'm not going to cheat in that world. I went in the other creative world just to see what it was like. But yeah. So for those that are watching across the internet, hey, thank you so much for tuning in, listening, watching, and meowing out with me as always. I'll see you next time for more Minecraft Chunk by Chunk, officially on day 3. For those that are watching here on